Pioneers, O Pioneers, by Walt Whitman. Come, my tan-faced children, follow well in order, get your weapons ready. Have you your pistols? Have you your sharp-edged axes? Pioneers, O pioneers! For we cannot tarry here. We must march, my darlings. We must bear the brunt of danger. We, the youthful, sinewy races, all the rest depend on us. Pioneers, O pioneers! O you youths, western youths, so impatient, full of action, full of manly pride and friendship. Plain I see you, western youths, see you tramping with the foremost. Pioneers, O pioneers! Have the elder races halted? Do they droop and end their lesson, wearied over there beyond the seas? We take up the task eternal, and the burden and the lesson. Pioneers, O pioneers! All the past we leave behind. We debouch upon a newer, mightier world, varied world, fresh and strong the world we seize, world of labor and the march. Pioneers, O pioneers! We detachments steady throwing, down the edges, through the passes, up the mountains steep, conquering, holding, daring, venturing as we go the unknown ways. Pioneers, O pioneers! We primeval forests felling, we the rivers stemming, vexing we, and piercing deep the mines within. We the surface broad surveying, we the virgin soil upheaving. Pioneers, O pioneers! Colorado men we are, from the peaks gigantic, from the great Sierras and the high plateaus, from the mine and from the gully, from the haunting trail we come. Pioneers, O pioneers! From Nebraska, from Arkansas, Central Island race we are, from Missouri with the continental blood intervened, all the hands of comrades clasping, all the southern, all the northern. Pioneers, O pioneers! O resistless, restless race, O beloved race in all, O my breast aches with the tender love for all. O I mourn and yet exult, I am rapt with love for all. Pioneers, O pioneers! Raise the mighty mother mistress, waving high the delicate mistress, over all the starry mistresses. Bends your head all. Raise the fanged and warlike mistress, stern, impassive, weaponed mistress. Pioneers, O pioneers! See, my children, resolute children, by those swarms upon our rear, we must never yield or falter. Ages back in ghostly millions, frowning there behind us urging. Pioneers, O pioneers! On and on the compact ranks, with accessories ever wanting, with the places of the dead quickly filled, through the battle, through the defeat, moving yet and never stopping. Pioneers, O pioneers! Oh, to die advancing on! Are there some of us to droop and die? Has the hour come? Then upon the march we fittest die, soon and sure the gap is filled. Pioneers, O pioneers! All the pulses of the world, falling in, they beat for us, with the western movement beat, holding singled or together, steady moving to the front, all for us. Pioneers, O pioneers! Life's involved in varied pageants, all the forms and shows, all the workmen at their work, all the seamen and landsmen, all their masters with their slaves. Pioneers, O pioneers! All the hapless silent lovers, all the prisoners in the prisons, all the righteous and the wicked, all the joyous and the sorrowing, all the living, all the dying. Pioneers, all pioneers! I too, with my soul and body, we, a curious trio, picking and wandering on our way through these shores, amid the shadows, with the apparitions pressing. Pioneers, O pioneers! Lo, the darting bowling orb! Lo, the brother orbs around! All the clustering suns and planets, all the dazzling days, all the mystic nights with dreams. Pioneers, O pioneers! These are of us, these are with us, all for primal needed work, while the followers there in embryo wait behind. We today's procession heading, we the route for traveling clearing. Pioneers, O pioneers! O you daughters of the West, O you young and elder daughters, O you mothers and you wives, never must you be divided. In our ranks you move united, pioneers, O pioneers. Minstrels latent on the prairies, shrouded bards of other lands, you may sleep, you have done your work. Soon I hear you coming warbling, soon you rise and tramp amid us, pioneers, O pioneers. Not for delectations sweet, not the cushion and the slipper, not the peaceful and the studious, not the riches safe and palling, not for us the tame enjoyment, pioneers, O pioneers. Do the feasters gluttonous feast? Do the corpulent sleepers sleep? Have they locked and bolted doors? Still be ours the diet hard and the blanket on the ground, pioneers, O pioneers. Has the night descended? Was the roads of late so toilsome? Did we stop discouraged, nodding on our way? Yet a passing hour I yielded you in your tracks to pause oblivious? Pioneers, O pioneers. Till with sound of trumpet, far, far off, the daybreak call, hark! How loud and clear I hear it wind. Swift to the head of the army, swift, spring to your places, pioneers, O pioneers.